Zone him out. Era throws out the lance. They'll just keep God back, essentially forcing him to go all the way around. Meanwhile, top lane. Ooh, Jonas almost dying there, but oh, what? Oh, that damage! The lack of armor on the Phoenix. I thought he was going to survive through that last right click, but it was just enough.
With lifesteal, rotate him into the jungle, and then have this guy rotate.
He pops the mango in order to have the mana. They will be able to hit the stun on this Seal Kid. He's able to survive those. No more right clicks. Will be able to deal damage. The stun, though, comes out. Oh, FNG dunks him out with that first enchant totem hit. FNG now trying to slow down Era as well, body blocking him as much as possible. Gets another right click. Of course, God dealing with creeps. They're just trying to get in range of the Laguna Blade. If they have vision, Era will end up falling. The Light Strike Array misses, but the Laguna Blade finishes them off, and FNG will survive for the time being. Hanskin is coming in from the side, though, trying to block out. FNG hits the nuke. Nicely played. The Satyr gets the kill. Now Hanskin unable to get for the extra kill. The Splinter Blast just a bit too late to hit the slow. It's pro at top.
Definitely not, because most of the gold right now is going for the supports just because of the net worth change.
Right.
And I think that every single time you get, I mean, this Visage almost has...
Oh, God! He actually gets it! The right click is just enough. He will be able to make this trade-off. Very successful play from God. Man, they can't even just get a simple gank.
That's what it is that he always knows where to be. Being a part of 6 kills off the bat, he's getting enough levels and farm off of this as well.
Limp's getting a lot of gold off of these wards. Hold up, Seal Kid. He's going to be slowed down by FNG. They will be able to burst down Seal Kid first, but if they get both of these kills, it'll be well worth it. God should be chased down by Aaron Hanskin pretty easily. Jonas actually is getting onto FNG. Already landed one of those Fire Spirits, unable to get the other one, though. And obviously, God, well, there was nothing he can do about it.
The rotations that he has. I mean, he's 4-1-4 right now. Like, just a second ago, he was 3-1-3, and he's put so much pressure on.
Whoa, Lil, he's really going for it. Limp, he manages to burst him down. Incredible play from Lil, and now he'll just simply TP away from Jonas and it looks like just barely, no, it takes him down underneath the fountain. Jonas he gets the kill, but boy, did it cost them. They lost the Queen of Pain, and the Queen of Pain is some heroes behind this push. Now, Aaron, Seal Kid are the ones at the front lines here, but they have Jonas as well as Hanskin that are going to come in. Nice Fisher set up already. Seal Kid trying to defend himself on the left-hand side. Limp is going to try and blow up God and does so successfully. Now their turnaround, though. He's trying to get away. He's got a very high cooldown on his blink. On the right side, we do have the Supernova. Looks like Limp was able to get away. The Supernova will explode, but Virtus Pro are able to get away. Nice Fisher once again. They're being sandwiched pretty heavily as Limp is on the left-hand side. He's got a lot of squishy heroes that he can jump into, but doesn't look like the rest of Ninjas and Pajamas are going to be able to force this fight. And he juxtapose?
Because they changed the way that it
takes away that. Or it could take away
it
Fan
should,
Rush.
because it is a passive, and
yeah,
they're getting aggressive on the map, though. VP smoked up.
Virtus Pro looking for a pick-off, jump in, Echo Slam, Limp is going to be taken out. The magic damage is enough. Cold Embrace doesn't do much against that one. God is going to be chased down by Era, though. Looks like perhaps a return kill is Era with the Lance. Nice dodge of the Yule Scepter, though Seal Kid and Era going to be able to turn around. Nice Light Strike Array. God, is he actually going to get far enough away? He's away from the creeps. The Splinter Blast won't land, and he is out now. Seal Kid's going to be potentially threatened as the Enchant Totem is able to hit the stun. Era's blocked out completely. Doppelganger to get him down river, but they have both DK Phobos as well as God able to get some range DPS on him, and he will end up falling. Disaster for Ninjas and Pajamas. They lose 3. In top lane, looks like they had a fight, but it is still just the Aegis. Out from Illidan, turns around, gets away the silence, and will be able to survive. They will be able to get the much
for NiP to have to get through with the Fissure as well. I don't think he has to build as defensively as you might think.
Okay. A little bit of damage coming out from Jonas It's going to be slowed down with the birds on top. They could burst him down. The nukes are going to go. Cold Embrace keeping him alive, though, as Jonas now has to deal with the magic damage of DK Phobos, and a secondary nuke comes out from Lil. FNG right in the middle, a 2-man stun. Limp hits big, but it's not big enough. Virtus Pro survived through the onslaught of the Queen of Pain, but buybacks are coming out. How many kills can they manage to get? Illidan's actually just keeping himself invisible. The nuke, not quite enough from Limp, but FNG will end up falling. And do they realize that Illidan is still here? I think so. God hits the Yule Scepter, managed to get the silence on the Limp. They burst him down. Laguna Blade, they get the kill, almost getting Drow Ranger out. The invisibility does not hit in time. Now Era trying to run away from God, will be able to survive, but boy, Ninjas and Pajamas just lost 5.
Played and how they kind of set up for it. It looked like they always had the answer. Like they were comfortable playing against the Enchanter style where she plays aggressively in the jungle.
He's got the stuns up. Hanskin is actually sitting there with the Cold Embrace. Will be left behind as Ninjas in Pajamas say that's not a fight that we can take underneath the tier.
It's honestly the fact that both of their supports can pressure anybody. Like FNG with the Echo Slam can kill the PL if he's at like half HP by himself. I mean...
Oh, Era. Doppelganger's away. Fortunately, we'll be able to get out. That was all due to the counter ward that was placed up here. Saw Illidan setting up for that kill. They will be able to get Limp, though. The silence hits him, and Limp is left without anything to do. He already used the Yule Scepter onto God. A good Supernova. Actually hit a number of heroes. Echo Slam onto Aaron in the back. God, with all the attack speed still, will be able to rip apart that Supernova quite quickly with the Laguna Blade on top. They kill Era as well. Hanskin may end up falling. FNG with a blink away. Managed to get the Fissure to get the kill. FNG still gets away from the illusion. They wipe NiP without losing a single hero in Vert. But do they actually want to continue to force this fight? They could probably get NiP to play defense here, but I don't know if they actually want to go for a full engagement. Hanskin maybe bursted down as FNG makes the jump and will be able to stun him up. Fortunately, the Cold Embrace in there. The nuke, not quite enough from Limp. Meanwhile, oh, jump in from Limp. Already bursting down the Visage. They get the stun. No miss, actually. FNG. Now the ultimate onto FNG, stunning him up. They're also going to target Illidan at the same time. Era's trying to go for that kill, but a nice silence pushback from Illidan over the Fissure. He's now mind fighting up against Era with the Familiars as well. Gets the kill. At the same time, Illidan should be falling here. He's actually going to go for the kill, and Yonatsufunny survives! The lifesteal is enough, and Illidan Storm Rage, man. You told me you love him as a carry. He's one of your favorites, and he is showcasing why he has had so much talent and so much success with this new Virtus Pro squad.
Yeah, and he's actually going to go for the break on this Enchantress. He has to be so careful. That one hit's going to disable the passive. 2 hits should do it. He goes down. Buybacks on the way for NiP. I don't think this is going to be enough, though, with this rate cap.
Oh, Steel Kid's going to die. It's just the straight Laguna Blade. That was never going to work out, my friend. Now God and Illidan will focus down the second lane of Rax. It seems like NiP are just running at them as best as possible. They had the Phoenix, but hit by the Yule Scepter, silenced up, and again, will be falling as they just... one by one, feed themselves to Virtus Pro. And it seems like NiP, well, they may have already given up. In fact, there it is. GG. Well.